Hey my beautiful people, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, welcome to the family. Today we are going to do a pack with me for an average little weekend getaway, as I thought it would be fun to show you how I pack. That's all there is to say about it, so let's just get straight into the video. Let's go. It's gonna be sexy to edit, isn't it, Chanel? The first thing that I do when I'm packing to go anywhere is literally check the weather, because that way you know exactly what you want to pack in terms of, will I want short sleeves, will I want long sleeves, will I need a coat, will I need flip-flops, anything like that, you know. I got the weather app up, I put where I was going, and I've looked at the weather and it says that it's meant to be sunny and clear the entire weekend, around 16 to 17 degrees, so it's meant to be lovely for England. I've already packed away my underwear because obviously no one needs to see that, no one wants to see that, so that is in there. I have these Amazon packing cubes because let me tell you, they are a lifesaver if your luggage is not big enough for how much you want to put in. Now, I have never flown, but I know that in most airports your carry-on cases have to be a certain size. These will save you 10 times over in terms of cramming so much into a little space, because they obviously, it makes it more organized and you know where everything is, but also it confines it. You can get the vacuum packed ones, but I never do, because are you gonna have a vacuum wherever you're going? Probably not. So you might get there with it on, but you might not be able to bring it back. These, you keep them in there and you're sorted, and that way as well, when you want to get your stuff out, you know which one's in which. You don't need to search around, bring everything out. So handy. I know that the place that I'm going will have a swimming pool, so I'm going to take some swimming costumes with me. I've got 3 different options. I'm going to take all 3 options, and that way I can decide when I'm there so that I feel the most comfortable. I don't choose beforehand. The first option is this swimming dress that I got from Asda a couple of years ago, and it has just held up so well. It is so comfortable, and obviously if you are like me, you have a bit of belly and you don't want to show it. Like, I always wear baggy shirts. This honestly is amazing. It covers you completely without feeling like you are overdressed or, you know, full while you're swimming, and it's so light and comfortable. So highly suggest. I do not know whether they sell it anymore. As I said, I got this a few years ago, but anyway, George, Asda swimming costumes, don't sleep on them. I'm going to be putting my swimming costumes in the underwear and bra cube because obviously it makes sense. The next swimming costume I'm putting in there is this Sheen swim bikini set. It is so cute. I mean, I love anything moon stars, that sort of stuff, so this is perfect. In order to keep the bikini shape, I tuck everything inside of itself so that it doesn't get squashed on the journey and it keeps the form perfect and pristine. The next swim set is another Sheen bikini set, which is this like skull, skeleton, love heart one. It's a tie at the back of the neck, which isn't that comfortable in terms of when you're swimming, because sometimes if you've got heavy boulders over the shoulder, like, it relies on your neck to keep them up. But it is super cute, so once again, it's going with me. Once the swimming costumes are done, to keep filling up the one cube first, I will next be doing socks. Now, I've got myself several options once again, so I have options while I'm there. And yes, I do know I overpack. I've always overpacked, and I don't think I'll ever stop overpacking. I always bring 2 fluffy socks just in case it's cold at night. I'm going for the weekend, so I've got 2 pairs of socks, 1 pair of the knee-high socks, 1 pair of normal tights, and 2 pairs of fishnet tights. That is the first cube done. The next thing I do is the bathroom stuff, because I do not want to carry my whole skincare stuff. I've got a face mask in here. I have these foaming aloe vera makeup wipes from the range, which make my skin feel so soft, and they are so easy to carry around. So they're in there. The next step is retinol wipes. So I tend to use retinol serums and stuff like that, but the bottles tend to be glass and I don't really want to carry those around, so I tend to stick with the retinol wipes. That way I know that no glass will be smashed while traveling. Sticking with the bathroom stuff, the next step is shower. I tend to have this little plastic bag with loads of little travel bottles in, which I fill up with things that I actually use, like shampoo, conditioner, body wash, face wash, body moisturiser, stuff like that. And that goes straight into the bathroom stuff. I obviously keep it in a plastic bag within that bag so that nothing else gets wet. So another thing that would usually go in here is obviously my toothbrush, but because I still need to use it, I put it in on the day of the trip after I've used it. But I'm going to carry on filling it up anyway. So I've got deodorant because I've got another deodorant that I use. I've got body spray. This one, right? If you have never been to Home Bargains or The Range, they do these designer fragrances body sprays. They are honestly amazing. They smell like expensive perfumes but in body spray form, and they are so handy to have. I have so many. This is one of my favorites at the moment, which is Our Way. Another one that I tend to have is the Black Poppy one. I'm going to take the Our Way one because it smells so good and it complements the Fuck Friction perfume. They are such a great mix, so that also goes in there. One of the last items to go in the bathroom cleaner set is the Dettol antibacterial spray and wear. This is a must in terms of packing, because when you pack, obviously I do the roll technique, some people do the fold, but either way you tend to get creases. Now this, it sprays out all of the creases and you can just wear, there's no need for ironing, so wherever you're going you don't have to worry about whether there's an iron or not, because this has you covered. The next bag we'll be doing is the clothes, so it's officially begun. I know that the location I'm going has entertainment, so I've got a dress that looks nice and is formal, a Wallace like button-up dress. I've got some shorts to go in there. I have a dress that can be dressed up or down depending on how it's worn. I have a mesh shirt because I don't like my arms, and during the summer this is honestly a lifesaver because that way I can stay cool without feeling like I'm exposing too much. I have another skirt to go out in the evening, and it's got like a middle part so your legs are exposed. That is very cute. I have a crop top with some pins to keep the arms on, which would go so well with the previous skirt, so that's an outfit sorted. I have this cute cherry summer dress. Once again, another skirt, which was a birthday gift. To go with the shorts, I have this t-shirt, which is actually one of my favourites. I wear it quite a lot. Lastly, to pack in terms of daytime clothes and obviously evening wear if I need to, is this New Look dress, which has little flowers as buttons. Very like Lolita style, very cute and kawaii. I think that's how they list it anyway. The next step is PJs. I have this blue and white baggy shirt that's long enough to be a dress. I have this plain blue shirt. I also forgot I grabbed this plain shirt just as an extra spare for the clothes. I forgot to put a shaver in there, so I've got that. The last things in terms of pyjamas, I've got a dress and I've also put some shorts in there. Now I have my hair bag, which has a travel hairdryer in it, hairspray, heat protectant spray, hairbrush, what's the last thing? Deep conditioning spray. So that way I'm all set. It's already in there because I tend to keep this stuff in this bag because it's the ones that I use for travel alone. I have this little travel poncho which I always just put in there just in case it rains really bad because it's England and the weather is very unreliable. Okay, so I've got sunscreen to put in there because I use the spray one which you've seen in the past. Now I think we're on the final step until I travel, which is obviously things like my makeup, chargers, stuff like that. Obviously I cannot pack that now because I will still be using it and still be wearing them. So I always do that on the day that I travel. So do not forget your chargers. The amount of times I've travelled and I've had to buy new chargers because I'm forgetful. Now I'll be packing my shoes. I tend to wear the shoes that are the biggest or the chunkiest, so I'm not to put in the suitcase. So I will put these platform Crocs into the suitcase. The only reason why I'm taking these is just in case for any reason we need to go out at night and do something and I am lazy. Straight on, straight off. And the next one are these like Mary Jane shiny shoes. I wear these on nights out because they're so comfortable, yet they still look very cute and elegant. So it saves my feet a lot of agony that is unneeded. Once they're zipped in, I placed them in, and I think I'm done. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please do not forget to smash that like button, hit the sub button, and tap the bell notification button so you get notified every time I post. It does help me tremendously and it means the world, so thank you to everyone who's already done that, and thank you to those who are doing it currently. Thanks again for watching. Bye!